Welcome, my dear listeners, to a new Vocabulary in Context episode from English Plus Podcast. I'm your host, Danny. Today, we're going to talk about the future of renewable energy. This is our article. We're going to listen to it shortly. We'll explore the transformative potential of renewable energy sources in shaping a sustainable future. We'll delve into cutting-edge advancements, global impacts, and the evolving landscape of green energy. But remember, it's not all about the article only. We're going to learn 10 key words in context from the article. But first, let's listen to the article, The Future of Renewable Energy Sources.
In an era punctuated by escalating environmental concerns and the exigent need for sustainable solutions, the landscape of renewable energy stands on the cusp of a transformative revolution. This burgeoning field, a beacon of hope in the combat against climate change, is rapidly evolving, propelled by groundbreaking technological innovations and a global paradigm shift towards green energy. At the heart of this renaissance lies solar energy, a sector witnessing unprecedented growth. Advancements in photovoltaic technology have dramatically augmented the efficiency of solar panels, making them more cost-effective and versatile. The advent of perovskite solar cells, hailed for their lightweight, flexible properties and prodigious energy conversion efficiency, exemplifies the strides being made. These developments not only bolster the viability of solar energy in diverse climates but also promise a future where solar cells integrate seamlessly into urban landscapes, from skyscrapers to vehicles. Wind energy, another cornerstone of renewable sources, is experiencing a renaissance of its own. The colossal, towering wind turbines, synonymous with wind energy, are undergoing a metamorphosis. Enhanced aerodynamic designs and materials of superior resilience are paving the way for turbines that can harness wind energy more efficiently and withstand extreme weather conditions. The nascent concept of floating wind farms, unhindered by terrestrial constraints, opens new horizons for harnessing offshore winds, potent in their energy-generating capacity. Hydropower, a seasoned player in the realm of renewable resources, is not immune to the winds of change. The conventional model of large dams is giving way to innovative approaches like small-scale hydroelectric plants and kinetic energy turbines, which capitalize on river currents without the ecological disruption of large-scale projects. These emerging technologies promise a more harmonious balance between energy generation and environmental stewardship. In the vanguard of renewable energy's evolution are the strides being made in energy storage. The Achilles heel of renewables, their intermittency, is being addressed through sophisticated battery technologies and energy storage systems. Lithium-ion batteries, with their declining costs and improving efficiencies, are at the forefront. However, the quest for more sustainable and efficient storage solutions has catalyzed the development of alternatives like flow batteries and hydrogen energy storage, poised to play pivotal roles in ensuring a steady, reliable supply of green energy. The synergy of renewable energy with smart grid technology is another facet of its future trajectory. Smart grids, with their real-time data analysis and responsive distribution networks, enhance the integration of renewable sources into existing power systems. They facilitate a more dynamic, efficient energy landscape where renewable energy can be optimally harnessed and distributed, ensuring stability and sustainability in energy supply. Globally, the push towards renewable energy is not merely a technological endeavor but a geopolitical one. Countries are increasingly recognizing the strategic importance of investing in renewable resources, not just as a means to mitigate climate change but also to bolster energy security and foster economic growth. International collaborations and policies that incentivize renewable energy adoption are pivotal in this transition, shaping a future where green energy is not a mere alternative but the cornerstone of global energy systems. In conclusion, the future of renewable energy is not a distant utopia but an unfolding reality. It's a mosaic of innovative technologies, evolving policies, and a collective endeavor towards a more sustainable, resilient world. As we stand at this juncture, the path forward is clear. Embracing renewable energy is imperative, not just for the health of our planet but for the prosperity of future generations. This is a journey of transformation, one that requires unwavering commitment and collaborative effort, but one that promises a brighter, greener tomorrow.
Welcome back to Vocabulary in Context from English Plus Podcast. We have listened to the article, and I hope you learned a lot from this article, but now it is time to delve into our very first word, punctuated. 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 This word, originating from Latin, it conjures images of punctuation marks in writing. However, in our context, it refers to something marked by a notable feature or event. When we say an era is punctuated by environmental concerns, it implies that these concerns are significant and defining feature of that time period. Now let's move on to the next keyword, exigent. E-X-I-G-E-N-T. Well, this adjective comes from the Latin word exigere, meaning to demand. In our context, it describes something that is urgent and requires immediate action. When we talk about the exigent need for sustainable solutions, we're highlighting the critical and pressing nature of this requirement. And now for our next keyword, beacon. B-E-A-C-O-N. Beacon. Well, historically, a beacon was a fire or light set up in high or prominent position as a warning, signal, or celebration. In the context of renewable energy, a beacon of hope symbolizes guidance or inspiration in the fight against climate change, much like a lighthouse guides ships through treacherous waters. And now for our next keyword, Renaissance. R-E-N-A-I-S-S-A-N-C-E. Renaissance. Renaissance is our fourth word. It's a French term meaning rebirth, originally used to describe the period of significant cultural revival in Europe. In our context, when we talk about the renaissance of renewable energy, it's about a profound revival and transformation in this field. And now for our next keyword, colossal. C-O-L-O-S-S-A-L. Now this word is derived from the ancient Greek statue, the Colossus of Rhodes, and it refers to something extraordinarily great in size or degree. Describing wind turbines as colossal emphasizes their immense size and the grand scale of wind energy projects. And now let's move on to the next keyword, metamorphosis. Now I know we talked about this word before, and we will do that throughout our Vocabulary in Context series. It is not new words every time. Now, of course, most of them are new, but we will repeat some of the important words so that you remember them and you add them to your active vocabulary bank. So now let's get back to our metamorphosis, metamorphosis. Now this term, rooted in Greek, means a transformation or change in form. In the context of renewable energy, it describes a significant change or transformation, like a caterpillar into a butterfly, that technologies or methods are undergoing. And now to the next keyword, Achilles heel. A-C-H-I-L-L-E-S apostrophe heel. H-E-E-L. The term Achilles heel is an interesting one. Stemming from Greek mythology, it refers to a point of weakness in an otherwise strong situation. When we say the intermittency of renewables is their Achilles' heel, we mean it's a significant vulnerability in an otherwise advantageous energy source. And now let's talk about the next keyword, catalyzed. C-A-T-A-L-Y-Z-E-D. This word has its origins in chemistry, where a catalyst speeds up a reaction. In our context, when we say the development of alternatives is catalyzed, we mean these developments are being accelerated or promoted by a particular factor. And now on to our next keyword, geopolitical. G-E-O-P-O-L-I-T-I-C-A-L. Our ninth word for today is geopolitical. Combining geo, meaning earth, and political, this term refers to the influence of geography on politics. In the article, when we talk about the geopolitical aspect of renewable energy, we're discussing how geographical factors influence the political decisions and strategies related to energy. And finally, we have utopia. U-T-O-P-I-A. This term was coined by Sir Thomas More for his 1516 book Utopia, describing a perfect society. In our context, when we say the future of renewable energy is not a distant utopia, we mean it's not an unachievable or idealistic dream, but a realistic goal. So these were the 10 keywords I wanted to share with you in our Vocabulary in Context episode for today, talking about the future of renewable energy. Thank you very much, my dear listeners, for joining me. I'm Danny, your host on English Plus Podcast. I hope today's exploration of words has been enlightening and thought-provoking. If you've enjoyed this episode, please follow and share our podcast to keep learning and growing together. And for those who want to dive even deeper and support our work, consider becoming a patron on Patreon. Your support helps us keep bringing valuable content your way. Until next time, keep challenging your linguistic boundaries with English Plus Vocabulary in Context.